Hello, dear ones. Good morning. I am back today we are doing today's happiness practice. Um, and today's happiness practice is finding the joy. And I'm not actually sure where to look to make it look like I'm looking at you. New phone. Um, and Kitty in my lap. Say hello, Kitty. Okay. I have recently realized a lot of stuff about myself, which is what happiness practice is for. And one of the things I have realized is that I was getting too intense. I was going for, the drama and the sincerity and um, really trying to get in touch with the feelings, which is awesome. But I was losing the fun. And I actually had a moment of crisis where I'm like, where is all my fun? Um, and, the long story of it all will be told at another time. But in this last week, um, through reclaiming my fun, which also includes reclaiming obnoxiousness, um, which was part of the issue, and um, all of that, releasing the chains, it took me back to what is a happiness practitioner. And the thing I would always say is, happiness practitioner, every day I do my best to live my truths, um, and to speak my values, or vice versa. And actually, sorry, again, weird new phone trying to figure out. There we are. Have you ever, I'm sure you have, when you hear a piece of amazing music, or there's a moment in the TV show, or you're caught up in a book, and the violins are rising and everything is surrounding you. It's like you're in the middle of the music, you're in the middle of the event, you're in the middle of the book. You are just carried away by this amazing connection with the sound and the action, and you feel like you're a part of it, and it is so joyful. And that, my dears, is what happiness practice is. Connecting with that moment every time that I can, every day that I can, every time I remember to. That is my magic. And so that is today's happiness practice, remembering to connect with the joy. And it is not even about finding the joy in the moment, or putting a positive spin on whatever's going on, or asking the question, what am I learning? How can I make this better? What am I getting? What am I giving? It is simply about returning each and every time that I remember to that feeling of joy, that feeling of music. I was recently able to articulate this because I recently joined a choir, another choir. And it's, one of those big choirs. I am one of many, and I am part of the music that swells. I am part of the goosebump feeling. And that is how I am going to live my life. So that's today's practice, the beginning of the rest of my life. Um, And I hope that you are feeling the joy every minute too. Again, it is not about making the best of the situation, it is about reaching inside and just reimagining, reconnecting with that moment, that rising feeling of awesomeness. Because we can reconnect with all the crap that's gone on in our past, right? We can bring back the traumas just like that. So we also have the power to bring back that joy, that moment of oh, um, and angels dancing and wind swirling, and that is the happiness practice for today. So I hope that your day is filled with joy and beauty and awesomeness. Thank you. Like I said, new